Alright, so we are going to read Joseph in Egypt. Let's see. Verse 5.
I can find it myself.
Read, so read Genesis verse 5. This is 4.
I can know if I miss.
Okay.
It's somewhere on the
So you have to stay Genesis,
6.
no, 5. 5 is around here.
But now,
So Genesis 45 verse 5, yeah.
but no, do not therefore be grieved or angry with yourself because you sold me here. For God sent me before you as
To preserve life. To preserve life. Okay, so Genesis 45 verse 5 says, but don't be upset and don't be angry with yourself because you sold me here. God sent me ahead of you to save many lives. Okay. So we're going to talk about Joseph in Egypt. Okay, I can put that one down. You can put this one down. Yeah, put the marker on the side. So what did Joseph go to do in Egypt?
Birthmark here.
It's
The
a marker, not
here.
bookmark. It's not that.
I put the mark always mark
Put it by
here.
your side. What did Joseph go to do in Egypt? Who can tell me?
He wanted to go save
Yours is just
everybody's
John.
life.
To save everybody's life.
Who is everybody?
So what did he do? What did Joseph do in Egypt? Then? Tell me.
Joseph did in Egypt it's to save everyone.
Okay. So what? So what did he do there? How did he save everyone?
For getting food.
Getting food.
Yeah, because people don't have food. If they wouldn't have, if he wouldn't have gone there, to get food, to stay there for making food for his brothers and everybody else, they'll die.
Yeah, they would die. So you see, God took him to Egypt. That's very true. So that he helps. So how? Yeah. So he helps them. He helps Egypt get food. But how did this start? Yeah, how did this start? Who can tell me? How did that the help come from? Where was Joseph before?
God.
Okay, God. Joseph had a gift. What gift was that?
God.
A gift Joseph had. A special gift.
Save the tree. That's on the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the Bible.
Yeah, so what gift did he
That's
have?
what they did. No.
Don't put your hand there. He had a gift of
To say what Pharaoh's dream was about.
yeah, so he interprets dreams, right?
Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell me your own dream
Yes.
like an action? You don't tell me the dream and then I can say it's
The
like
dream.
action.
Okay.
Mission.
7 cows.
The 7 cows or 7 weeks.
7 years. Don't be jumping so you can hear what you're saying. So that's 7 cows in 7 years. Okay. And the 7 fat cows.
No, 7 fat cows are
The 7 days.
The 7 what?
Cows are the 7 cows are 7 days.
7 years. That's what you said. 7 years. Now we have the fat ones and we have the slim ones. So what's the difference? The lanky ones stood for what? What did they stand for? Those that were so hungry and they didn't have food. They just, what did they mean? Yeah.
They're still hungry.
Yeah, they were hungry. So what does this stand for? In the dream, what did they stand for? What did Joseph said it meant?
Okay.
So the 7 cows are 7 years, right?
The
And
7. That's not true. God gave him the gift. God gave him. It was an example. God gave him. So God gave him the dream. So that because he wants him to do more work. That's
Yes.
why. That's why God made the dream for Joseph, for him to explain it.
Yeah, so God arranged everything for him. So what happened was, you remember in the prison when he was a child, did he have dreams? Did Joseph have dreams when he was a child?
Yeah.
And what was the dream?
When he was also a small baby like this.
When he was a young with his brothers, what was the dream
And also
Joseph
when
had?
he was a baby.
What dream did he have when he was young?
So there were 5 stars. So Joseph. So his brothers, everybody were about to Joseph.
Joseph, yeah. So he saw the moon and the sun and about 11 stars all what? Bowing to him. So the dad explained that. So does it mean we are all going to serve you in future? So I was telling you that it's not everybody you tell your dream. What did I say?
It's not everybody that tells a dream.
Why? Why? Joseph told a dream to his brothers.
What?
And
Oh, yes.
yes. So they said. And also the dad liked him. So when you become a father or a mother, Mommy Anaya,
But Anaya, it's gonna be sad for Anaya because Anaya's gonna get a baby and the doctor's gonna cut Anaya's womb.
well, it might she'll get a baby. That's the nice part. That's what mothers have to endure for us.
And they don't get a father.
Yeah.
And I don't get a father to me.
Yeah, she'll get a husband. Yeah.
I
she'll
should have
get
a
a
small
mommy.
baby, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna be taking care of the small baby.
Yep, and JD will become a father. You have your own wife. Yeah, Micaiah is going to become a daddy, and then you also have your wife and you have your babies, and they'll be calling Uncle JD. You understand? So, but when you have your children, you have to love them all equally.
Okay.
See, that is how Joseph.
But I didn't teach them first.
Yeah, you need to teach them too.
You need to teach them, learn lessons, and then you need to let them do exercise so that they can become strong.
Yes, and then you play with them. You
show.
pray with them. You play with them. You sing with them. You swim with them. You do your backyard with them. You do everything. Go to church with them.
We're gonna clean the bathroom. And you can also buy them some treats. Yes.
Yeah, you need to give them treats. Yes, so
We're
that
doing-
is
we're
where.
doing good.
Okay, so let's look at the
But
treats.
but
Okay,
but
okay.
but we're gonna look at the treats. Look at the
Yeah.
treats.
So let's look at the treats. Joseph's father was. What was Joseph's father's name?
Jacob.
Jacob sewed a coat of many colors. Did he sew for everybody? Who did he sew it for? Where in the Burma?
Dad, can you make us a coat out of paper?
No, who did he sew it for? Who did he sew the coat for?
Joseph.
For just Joseph. So everybody became
Mad.
and jealous. So this guy.
And Steve was coming from the
Yes,
aliens.
yes, so angry. So, what should we do to this guy? Sit down, son. Okay, come and sit down. So you see, listen. So let's listen to this. Okay, okay, sit down. We must do something about this. One brother said, yes, we need to get rid of him. Was that a good plan?
No.
One said, so the brothers threw Joseph into a dry well. Dug a well, picked Joseph up. Just dumped him in a well. Yes, that will give you a coat and we will see. Think you want to have a good coat? We will see. Now we're watching you. You are in the pit now. No coat for you, no coat for us. We are equal. Who was working that? The devil. The devil had entered them and the spirit of jealousy had come in. You've talked about jealousy before. It's a bad thing. When somebody gets something good, what do you do?
Jealousy is like a green thing.
No, it's a spirit that's working in you. If you say that's how they show it.
Gumball.
Yeah, they show it like a green thing, but it's a spirit in you that makes you. And I come for it.
It's in gumball.
That makes you. That makes you want to get what the person has. But when somebody gets something, what do you say? We are
happy for you.
We're happy for you. Okay, let's end. Micaiah is sleepy, so we'll end here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yawning. So what happened? They put Joseph in a dry well. And from the well, he was sold. Okay? Listen. He was sold into Egypt. Are you paying attention, Anaya? Where was Joseph sent, Anaya?
No, into Egypt.
Into Egypt. You're not paying attention. If you don't pay attention, you go to bed.
I have ears. I have great ears. My ears are
So you all
open.
listen. All right.
My ears are peeled.
All right. So they sold their brother. Is it good to sell your brother?
No.
They sold him. But they sold Joseph, and Joseph went to become a slave.
No, he wasn't. He was a good man.
And then he went into somebody's house. Where was he working? In Egypt. Whose house did he work in?
What about the girl? The girl wanted Joseph. The girl wanted Joseph, so that's how they got married.
No, that's Joseph's wife. After he became rich.
And then
he was sent.
And then he got the cat's bowl, and then he put it down here, and then he ran away.
Yeah, but you see, he was in the house, Potiphar's house. He went to Potiphar, and Potiphar made him the chief servant, and so everything sits still. In Potiphar's house, whatever he put Joseph in charge of everything. Joseph was in charge of the food. Joseph was in charge of the slaves. In charge of everything. Joseph was so happy in that house. And then Potiphar's wife came to tell a lie about Joseph.
Please tell me it's my Bible.
Yeah, this Bible is just John. I'll buy you a big one like Nicholas.
Guys, it's gonna be the same thing color.
I'll buy you one too. Yeah, I'll buy you one. Everybody's gonna get one of this.
Instead, why can't you just make one instead?
No, we'll buy one that's already done. You're all going to, but now you can study it. When you wake up, you read it. Who broke it?
When we were little.
Okay, let's wrap up. You're almost done. So now, in Potiphar's house, Potiphar's wife told a lie. Okay, let me finish this. So, and then Joseph had to leave that beautiful house. Where did he go?
Pharaoh's house.
No, he went to prison. In prison, he met two people there, remember?
Yeah, one carried a basket on his head, like you said. You carry a blanket on your head, and then he puts a basket on your head. He was bringing it, and then the birds like bread. So they went down
And ate the bread.
And they also pecked.
They pegged him.
Just one.
Okay. And the other one also had a dream. What was the dream?
He squeezed a grape into Pharaoh's cup.
Good. So that was a dream to explain. What did it mean?
I know everything.
What did it mean? What did the dream mean?
The
Let JD talk.
JD, you remember the dream? What did it mean?
It means we're learning. A dream means something.
So those two, one was the butler and one was the baker.
Seven cows. Butler, baker.
Yeah, 7 cows and 7 years. That was Pharaoh's dream. But before that, Joseph had to interpret the dreams of his friends in the prison, right? So in 3 days, Joseph said, okay, one person said, Joseph, I'm very worried. I've had this dream over and over again. What does it mean? Joseph said, tell me your dream. What is your dream? He said, I was squeezing. Yeah, he said I was squeezing grapes into the cup for Pharaoh. And he said, okay, let me finish. So let me finish. He said, then it means that, let me finish. So it means that you are going to be free. Okay? Are you listening? Or you want to have to stop? He says you are going to be free in 3 days. And they said, oh, I also have a dream. He said, okay, tell me, what is your dream? No, I'm not going to tell you my dream. So tell me. No, I'm not going to tell you. So, okay,
Why?
what is your dream? He said, okay, I was carrying a basket and then I had 3 loaves in there and the birds came to eat like you're saying. Joseph said, in 3 days, this guy who was squeezing the Jews is going to go back to work in Pharaoh's house.
And he's going to be the butler.
He's going to be the butler. But you, in 3 days, I'm sorry, you're going to die.
Me?
Was that sad? No, the baker. So the baker, in 3 days, it happened. And Joseph said, please, when you go, remember me. Please, okay? Put in a good word for me. Tell Pharaoh that I'm a good man. Okay? Did he remember?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, when he was asking, you can help me answer this dream.
Yeah, that is when he remembered. So a long time, he didn't remember. And Pharaoh had a dream. Pharaoh had a dream of those 7 cows. And then he said, who can help me? So Joseph, Pharaoh could not sleep. You sleep this morning, the dream comes again. He's awake, and the vision comes, and he goes to bed. 7 cows. Yeah.
7 cows are 7 years.
7 years. And the fat cows mean 7 good years. So when you have so much food, what do? If you have so much food, so much money, so much drink, so much
And the
everything,
7 heads, I
Save them.
you save them. Save some because tomorrow there will be nothing, right? And when there's nothing, his mommy gives you 2 skittles, you save 1. He gives you 10 skittles, and you save like 4 skittles, and then wait
Save
for.
like 4. Then you can use that.
what if we got 100?
If you have 100 skittles, how many will you save?
You would just eat one at a time, one day at a time.
Yeah, so you save. So Joseph said, King, you have a nice dream. But before that, what happened? Joseph was called. The friend said, King, I know someone. Yes, Anaya?
Because they got inside the tomb.
Yeah, they put Joseph in the tomb. He says that, now I have a friend who is in prison who can interpret your dream for you. God was making a way for Joseph now. So when you pray,
And also,
God answers your prayer. But sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes you pray and God answers immediately. Sometimes it takes a very, very, very
time is us.
long time. And eventually, Joseph was called. They cleaned Joseph's beard, gave Joseph a nice haircut, put a nice cloth on him, and he went to Pharaoh. Pharaoh, here I am. What is your dream? Pharaoh said, the 7 cows, and also those 7 plants, and then eating each other. And Joseph said,
The seven cows are 7 years.
yes. And Joseph said what?
So
All the
7
dream.
years.
Joseph said the dreams
The
all
7
means.
flowers are 7 days.
No, that was also 7 years.
What?
Yeah, the plants. So Joseph said the plants and the cows is the same dream. Joseph, so God gave him that gift. There is a gift for everybody. God has given you a gift. God has given you a gift. Stop by telling us. God has given you a gift. And every one of you need to pray to God to let your gift work. Stop that.
But I
Let your
got
gift.
I got cookies.
Yeah. So if you want to interpret dreams, you ask God. Every good and perfect gift comes from
God.
God. Yes.
2 cows.
Are you done? Don't say it. I had the same dream. I had the same dream all day 2 times.
Okay. You can talk about that when we are done.
Also,
Yeah, let's when we get done.
Yeah, when we are done, I'll talk about it. Now, so Joseph was called, and then he gave the king the idea to save food. So they saved food for 7 years. In the next 7 years, there was no food. That is famine. Everybody was hungry. Where will you go?
To Egypt.
To Egypt. Everybody went to Egypt. And that is how the brothers came to Egypt.
What?
And they came to Egypt. And did they recognize their brother?
no.
No. So next week, we will find out what happened when they came to Egypt. What did Joseph do to them? Is Joseph going to beat them up? Because Joseph is now the king. The king gave Joseph a ring. Yeah,
They
he
got
took it off.
married.
No, not for the marriage. That one is authority. There's a ring for marriage and there's a ring for authority.
Can I put on the ring?
No, let's see. So he gave him the ring to put it there. He said, now you are the second in command. When you marry, your husband will buy you a ring. I'll not give you mine. This is mine. You're going to get yours.
What about mommy?
Yeah.
She's not
Mommy
even
has one.
wearing a ring.
Why did mom
Mommy has
get
one.
that one?
Why does she
Yeah.
have? But why does she have a small rectangle?
Yeah, so that's a diamond ring. Yeah. So the ring was for authority. The king took, yes.
2 days. 2 cows are 2 years.
But I,
Yep, so 2 cows
but
and
I,
2
what
years.
if?
That's true.
But I, when they come out, what What if they start? What if when they start growing? What if they start yelling at their father, and then instead of the mother?
No. Just have okay.
Two,
Gotcha.
two flowers are 2 years.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So now
And 7
Joseph,
days are 7 years.
7 cows were the 7 years.
7 clocks are 7
So,
days.
well, what do you think Joseph should do to his brothers?
You told love them.
To love them. So, no matter what anybody does to you, what are you supposed to do?
Love them.
You're supposed to love them. You see that scripture there? It says, "Love is patient, bears all things. Love is kind.
Wait,
Hopes. Love believes all
read
things."
this one.
The
The watermelon salt.
All right. So, yeah.
Watermelon salt.
Yep, that has been a big boy. So, in everything, and I come and now we are finishing.
happy.
In everything, we are supposed to love, show love to everybody. Joseph's brothers were very wicked. They sold him, they put him in a pit, they sold him and told their father a lie. But Joseph said what?
That's all bad.
Yeah, Joseph said, "Don't worry." Joseph said, "Don't be upset because God brought me here for a purpose." Because of Joseph's dream, and he also was able to interpret a dream, everybody had food, right? Right? Yeah.
Okay,
So-
you remember Jacob's song? There are. Okay, let's sing it.
There are two sons
So Jacob
Sing it,
and
just sing it.
of
one daughter.
They
They
were
are
all
all shepherds. They are
all
all shepherds. Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali,
Tam,
Gad,
Asher,
Asher, Issachar,
Zab, Zab,
Zabulon, Joseph, Benjamin.
Dinah.
That was the last one.
You forgot the song?
Benjamin is in KB now. He used to be in school.
Yeah, he has been named after that Benjamin, but that is not the exact same Benjamin. That Benjamin is an old man. All right, so we thank God. Let's pray.
Okay, hold on.